Hello, everyone. Unsupervised Goobers here, Nick and Dipper. And today we're here to talk on the lovely April Fool's Day. We're here to make some announcements. We will be ruling the world here shortly, any moment now. Anyway, Dipper, how you been, buddy?
Tired. Work's work, and then you do stuff, then you get tired. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, and I'm hanging in there. I'm getting ready for a big week next week, and just hanging in there. I guess we're all just hanging in there.
What's with this no war look I got going on? Like,
I was gonna say it looks, for some strange reason, you almost look kind of it almost looks like festive. Your background almost looks like it's Christmas time. That's just the way your desk looks. Normally the lighting is darker. You usually have more like mood lighting going on. But
yeah,
now you got them bright lights on. It looks like Christmas for some strange reason in your house.
It's
always Christmas in your house, though.
Yeah, I'm a Jew who loves Christmas. Well, I want to know your announcements. I don't think I know your announcements.
What? Oh, just next week I got NostalgiaCon Houston.
Oh,
happening.
You're the
It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, I'm a person there. There's lots of people there. There's loads of freaking Patrick Warburton. He's going there now. That's crazy.
You did that really well,
lots of cool stuff. Ah, thank you.
It was a really good impression of Patrick. So you went to a show this week, did you?
I did go. So that is the one thing I also want to talk about was I did go to a show. The badass deathcore band of Sulfur invited me out because me and Chase, the guitarist, are buddies, and they invited us out to get one of these. They were supporting Orbit Culture. So we got, that's reverse, but we got all access badges. It was so cool. And they hooked me up with some cool stuff. They were just so cool, by the way. First of all, their performance was awesome. Like, oh my goodness, they were so gnarly. We also got to see a band called Atlas that was really good. Kind of sort of like, it was funny. Me and Chase had the same thing about it. It was like, they almost sound like down-tuned hymn almost a little bit. It's very interesting.
That's interesting.
I had to pick up their CD because I'm kind of sort of like, it's a really interesting sound. And of course, of Sulfur, melodic deathcore, and then of course Orbit Culture, melodic death metal. So it was a very cool thing. They gave me a little grab bag of stuff for like. My brother wanted to go, but then he couldn't because he got caught doing something, or like just stuck doing something. So they gave me an extra CD of their new album for them. I already got this, of course, for myself. So got an extra one of those. Gave me a really cool pin.
That's sick.
Of Sulfur. A nice glittery patch. It came in this cool bag, and of course, I was like signed, like, they were also fans of me, so I gave them a whole bunch of Chowder stuff, signed it all up for them. Chase's brother's a big fan, so I got them extra stuff for Chase's brothers. It all came in a cute little baggie like this, but then, oh man, since I was signing stuff for them, I did get them to sign me my copy of their original EP. I just wanted that signed because, shit.
That's sick.
The whole reason this EP is why I fell in love with them. So, it's cool. And then also they know I'm a hat guy. Now, I had originally already bought this hat for myself anyway, but they got me an extra Endless hat, and they all signed.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
Rim of the hat. So it's like they know I'm a hat guy so now I got one I'll never wear, but I have this already to wear. But I have an extra one signed that I can, put on. I don't know, but yeah. So super cool experience. My neck hurts because of how I go crazy at shows. With the headbanging and shit. I'm fucking all sore. So yeah, and my voice is shot from fucking screaming. So that's why I sound like I'm going through puberty. I'm not. My voice isn't getting any deeper. This is where it is. This is where it's at. But yeah, so
I don't think
that's why I'm tired.
I don't think I can picture you with a deeper voice. You're like, hey guys, it's me, Chowder, and you'd be like,
That'd be weird.
I don't believe you. What? So we got to get one of those dudes from of Sulfur on here to chit chat and
Oh my
shoot
goodness,
some
I would love
shit.
to have Chase. I'd love to have Chase on here. Like just hanging out with like Chase and Ricky Hoover was so cool, and the rest of the band was so amazing. Oh my goodness, they're all just such awesome people, just hanging out and talking. And they even Chase and Ricky freaking made a video like we were making fun of the fact that Peyton wasn't there. Like, where are you, Peyton, and shit like that, because he wasn't at the show. So, and I sent that to him. So I was very, very happy to do that. I don't know, like, me and my brother have such a funny relationship, so that was awesome that they did that for me.
Look at Mr. Famous Man getting guest listed to big huge
Um,
monster bands.
it's so crazy. That was so crazy, dude. It was such a cool, badass show. It was a killer show for a Monday show, bro. It was a Monday night show, dude.
Oh, I bet
They
they're
still killed it.
they're a really good band, and there's a lot. They have a big following behind them. So I imagine it was a pretty big show with a lot of people there.
Yeah. And it was so cool to see Orbit Culture. Like, holy shit! Like, Orbit Culture is one of my I've been a fan of Orbit Culture for a long time. They're like rhythmic, melodic death metal. They're so cool, and they're fucking awesome too. And
Again, if you
the whole
didn't-
show was just so badass.
Again, if you didn't know this, Nick really likes metal.
I do. And it was cool because I got to see two bands that I really really like, and then I got to find a new band that I really enjoy. So, and I got a Dove Sulfur Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. So I'm really happy about that.
That's fucking really sick.
It's fucking badass. I love it. So I'm very, very, very happy with what I was doing the last few days. And now just hunkering down, getting ready to do another big show. One of the biggest of the year, Houston Nostalgicon. So that's always a fun time. And at least it's one where I get to sleep in my bed the nights after the show.
Yeah, and that's where you don't have to drive back or sleep in a hotel or do anything weird like that.
Yeah. So this is actually probably my favorite show of the year. So I'm all real loosey goosey about it, just because it's always my favorite show of the year. Like Houston Nostalgicon, it's the first show I ever did, and it's a show that Houston Nostalgicon is a show that I promise you I will always do every time. There is one going to be in October, and I have another show in another area, so I can't do the one in October. But for the majority, whenever I can do that show, I will do that show. It's so much fun.
When you
And get to hang out with everybody.
Oh, you know what? I can finally fucking talk about it now too. I haven't been able to talk about shit because I've already known about this for fucking about a month. Kill by Yeti finally has a show. June.
Yeah.
Called Sad Dad Fest. Pretty stoked. We're gonna be playing 3 new songs, a cover. I'll tell you what the cover is after we're done here because it's fucking.
Fuck
funny.
yeah.
We're gonna open I think we're gonna open the set with that. Yeah, it's finally good to be back on stage. We're working on my high
Fuck
vocals
yeah,
too,
man.
Nick. I think you're gonna be very impressed. I was hitting some sworn in shit today that I was pretty proud of. I was
Dude, that's so good. Oh man. See, the
can't
highs
get
are the fun. They're so much fun.
I can't get your weird highs. You're like, whack, whack. I don't know how to do them. They're like tunnel highs, I guess you'd say.
I have weird tunnel highs, but then whenever I'm not doing tunnel highs, I have total black metal highs.
Yeah. Oh my
I got
God.
fuck. You have the fucking best black metal highs. I swear to God, your highs are so fucking gnarly for that.
Yeah, it's very, very unique style. I'm just glad I'm playing. So Nick, if you want to come out in June and join us on stage, you can. But I know
I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to figure out if we can make it happen because that'd be so much fun.
Well, are you busy in June, or you got?
June might end up being kind of busy.
Well, fuck you. Mr. Fame.
I know. I don't know. Listen, man. I don't.
You know what the fucked up thing
I just talk to people.
Is Comic-Con is the same day. Phoenix Comic-Con is the same day as the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I'm not going to that. I mean, I think Ben is, but I mean, you play pretty late that night. I think we play around 8 or 9, maybe.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go in the day. Try to go in the day and fucking. How far is the Comic-Con away from the venue that you're playing at?
20, 25 minutes. It's not terribly far. It's not bad.
Okay.
So as long as he's there by
He
time
can do it.
play. Yeah,
He can totally do it.
I believe in Ben. So you wanna know what I'm bringing to the table for you today, story wise?
Oh my goodness, here we go. These are
So
always great, and I think I got 2 lines of dialogue of what this even has to do with. So I'm totally in the dark on this one.
we're not talking about one story. We're going to talk about several stories. We're going to
Oh
talk
boy,
about the weirdest things that I can find that the CIA has done. So first one.
that's always a good place to start.
So we already know that. Well, some of you know, Nick, but the other people don't know. Is that my band Killed by a Yeti wrote a song. Oh fuck, what's the name of it? Well, it's about the CIA faking a vampire attack. What We Do in the Shadows, named after the show What We Do in the Shadows.
The excellent show.
So in the early 1950s, the CIA faked a vampire attack in the Philippines to combat the Huck Rebellion. I'm not even going to say what their full name is. Led by CIA agent Edwards Lansdale. There we go. Operating utilized local folklore. So there's a vampire-like creature there, and they really wanted to create an illusion that they were having a vampire attack. So what they did is they grabbed one of these Huck rebellious people, put two holes in her neck, and just kind of tossed them out there. And they're like, "Oh my
god!"
So it caused
and this place has like local folklore about a vampire, so they're like, "Ah, these people will buy this."
So it caused the rebels to flee the area because they thought that they really did have a vampire on their hands. And this is true. This is a an actual thing that happened. It's psyops weirdness.
That's fucking great. That's pretty good. I like that one.
Project Acoustic Kitty.
Strange name.
The CIA spent over $20 million trying to use cats to spy on Soviet Russia by surgically fitting them with antennas and microphones. The project was abandoned after the first cat was hit by a taxi.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. You know what? I like that, though. They stopped at one. They're like, nah, we can't do this. We're putting cats in danger. Fuck that. Let's not do that.
Okay. 1974. And these are not in order in any way. These are just weirdest. The CIA built a specific designed ship, the Hughes Glamour Explorer, to secretly lift sunken submarines from the Pacific floor. This is where our tax money's going, by the way. To do what? I don't know. Maybe they were looking for secrets.
That's probably the only thing I could think of. Because, like, why would you wouldn't want to salvage a Soviet submarine for, like, the technology. That shit's so outdated at this point. Like, it'd have to be for secrets. What are you doing? The government knows. The government knows.
This is the Cold War. The CIA developed tiny cameras to be strapped to pigeons for intelligence gathering.
I did hear this one. I did hear about that one.
So that's
fucking awesome. That's like video game logic stuff right there. That's fucking great.
So I mean, this one's pretty cool, and I think this is really logical that they would do this. So they said the CIA paid magician John Mulholland $3,000 to write a guide depicting covering sleight of hand, concealing items, secretly passing objects, and essentially James Bond meets Harry Houdini, which is cool. It's not surprising that they would do that, and especially to pay a magician to do that, where their specialty is like. I mean,
that's pretty good. That makes sense.
Pokemon,
That makes sense.
We all
taxpayer money right there.
We all know about MK Ultra. Basically, LSD and acid to see if they can control people.
Yep.
And then we have the double agent hug. The CIA, a CIA officer once. Sorry, I worked today. A CIA officer once had to impersonate a station chief to handle suspicious sources using a unusually warm hug to secretly pat them down for weapons.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the hell's that wording? An
I don't
unusually
know.
warm hug. Like,
So he probably just like held on to him. He's like, bro, love you.
oh
Having, like,
man, just
he
like
was like
reaching
filling
in his
them up.
pockets.
And they're like,
It's
hey,
like,
you know what?
did that dude
Let's
just
fill
grab
you
my
up.
ass cheeks? So he's just so happy to see me.
Which there's one called Operation Paperclip, which is pretty well known. Following World War II, the U.S. brought more than 16,000 German scientists, engineers, technicians, some more
Yeah.
Yahtzees to the U.S. for research, which is true. We all know that. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of the top researchers that lived, they did bring them over, and they're hiding. Like even though how bad they did horrendous shit. Uh,
Of course.
I mean that until knowledge leads to power. So. And let's see. And then there's a Starbucks in the CIA headquarters, uh, which is fucking.
It's probably a Pokestop too. Let's be real.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, these are just some of the, like, weird shit that the CIA has done. Can you imagine what, like, the FBI has done and things of that nature? Like, they think that there is a bunch of secret tunnels under a bunch of places, which I fully
Oh,
believe.
I love that one. I love that one. That's one I want to believe too. I like that one. I like the tunnel one. Why wouldn't there be? Like, fucking. I don't see any reason why there wouldn't be a shit ton of tunnels, like connecting all the major cities and shit. I believe it.
Did you ever see that CIA whistleblower, John? I can't say his last name, but he's like they put him in prison for essentially being a whistleblower because he just like he was in the CIA for so long. That
Hmm.
like after he got out of prison, he just started spilling all these fucking details. Like I highly advise if you're into anything I just talked about the CIA, because like they do more fucked up shit than that. That's just more tame shit they do and the shit we don't know about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does the CIA make people disappear? Well, yeah, fucking course they make people disappear. Like
Yeah.
I'm fully convinced that if you are a person that takes, is trying to make a substitute for gasoline or make like a water powered engine, like they're ultimately gonna like FBI or CIA is gonna grab you because you're ultimately disrupting like the oil industry, which would be amazing right now because I don't feel like paying $5 for a gallon of gas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that dude's fucking wild.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Oh, here it is. So, Arizona was a CIA operative to retrieve the remains of Soviet Ghost class ballistic missiles from. So, basically, what they were doing when they were doing
Mm.
that is they were trying to go down there and essentially get the missiles.
They're quite expensive. Got to retrieve them. Got to get those missiles.
Operation Sea Spray in the 1950s.
It's a transformer name.
Navy secret biological warfare experience. And I'm not even going to say that. Where bacteria was sprayed over San Francisco Bay in California in order to determine how a vulnerable city like San Francisco may be to a bioweapon attack between 1949 and 1969.
Oh.
Open air testing of biological agents were conducted 239 times. In 80 of those experiments, the Army said that it used live bacteria, so its researchers at the time thought they were harmless.
My goodness.
That's fucking wild.
That seems a little fun. Like, oh, let's just see. Well, you know what? We're kind of sort of curious. How susceptible is San Diego, San Francisco? Fuck it, let's just do it.
Yeah, fucking just let's do it. Like in Vietnam,
It's crazy.
they used to use ghost noises inside the jungle to like ward off like the enemies, like literal ghost noise. And even if you're on the team that knows that's happening, that's still fucking scary because you're in the middle of
Oh,
fucking combat.
100%. Yeah, what the fuck? Any noise, like, yeah, fuck that shit. That is so scary.
They tried to assassinate Fidel Castro tons of times. Like it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck, dude. CIA, the government's just done some fucked up shit, and you know what? I'm tired of the government, Nick. You know,
Me too.
some of the biggest ones that are just mentioned is like the CIA faked a vampire attack.
That's so good, though. What the fuck? We'll get these people to believe that there was vampires. The creativity's at least, it's good that there's creativity in every industry.
Oh shit! So the submarine that sank had 3 nuclear-armed ballistic missiles on board.
Oh, well, that's
Neat.
Oh god,
Neat.
That's like some Fallout shit. Uh-oh.
And then you know what? See if I can find this last story. It's not a CIA story, but you know what?
But let's hear it.
Where is it? I saw this thing about, and now I can't find it. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to find that? Why would I be able to find that cool story now?
Hey, just here to help.
Yeah, he is.
And there he goes.
No, he's just there. Oh, I can't find it. So maybe that'll be a next week's story. So, yeah, Nick, I know this was a short episode. Me and you are tired this week, but we got to talk about some CIA stuff.
We have those busy weeks, brother. It totally happens, man. No, it's always fun though. But I did not know about that vampire story. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that's so great to me. What the fuck?
So
what the hell?
Before I'll go explain the song a little bit before. So the lyrics go: "Fear is a weapon. We learn to use it well." So essentially saying, hey, the CIA learned about you. Creating monsters straight out of hell. So eventually, basically taking their folklore and be like, hey, you know what? We did it. Creating monsters straight out of hell. With a bite of betrayal, we'll drain them dry. Who dare defy? So basically who's gonna say I don't think these are vampires.
Yeah.
Because it's the 1950s. You gotta understand. I don't think they have access to the internet, and you're like, do you think these American men know about our folklore? And they probably don't. But the CIA government really likes psychological warfare. So
that shit's fucking. That's so funny though. That shit is hey, they convinced some people. That's fucking crazy. I wish we still lived in a world where that could happen.
I mean,
I want to be spooked.
Yeah, I mean that's why
I want to believe
things. That's why we need to plan our next spooky adventure.
We need to go to an actual haunted house.
Yeah, I would like to really go to a haunted building. I don't know, Michael Coleman from the Exiled Martyr brought up the Globe Jail. I'm totally down to do that, but it's not scary to me. But I mean,
I want to try it too. After the
we can do it.
His experience there, I want to see because the problem with, and I won't tell what his experience was here, but the problem with his experience is it was so fucking amazing and so magical. There's no way that we're gonna be able to fucking match that whenever we go there. But
we could just do it with the Exile Martyr boys. We can have a whole episode with them.
I still want to do it because that'd be fun because we could talk about deathcore and ghosts. Come on now.
I know
that's just that's everything I.
Well, first we gotta plan for a time for you to come out here to do that. So when you, we'll get together and we'll plan it out and say
we'll figure it out. It's probably gonna be sometime in the summer, which sucks because I know, but no matter what, because it's just gonna be hot. But there's no. We both live in areas where it is summertime till November.
Yeah, it's 3 months of weather, and then it gets
yeah. There's so but I'm definitely thinking sometime in the summers when it's going to be, or maybe even fall, because that's kind of sort of spooky season too, and also I think my fall's actually kind of sort of still a little light, which I like that too.
I like that too.
I love being busy, but I also like being able to relax.
Well, you
So
need time to yourself because you are
exactly.
You need your rest and beauty. I can't talk today, dude.
It's okay, brother.
I can't
I'm
fucking speak.
so disoriented myself.
Well, everybody, on that note, thanks for watching Unsupervised Goobers. Sorry it was only a 25-minute episode, but hey, we still love you. You know, we're only
We still love you.
Well, we still came
Absolutely.
together and did this for you. So you have a good day, everybody, and we love you.
Yes, indeed. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.